Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 20. So Georgia's offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Moore. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much reliant on great defense, run the football. The reason that they broke through, the reason they started winning championships in the recent era, they became more aggressive, more dynamic throwing the football down the field.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Steps away. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there. Got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Neutral zone is on infraction. Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense really hurt itself with that penalty. Now it's 2nd and 5. It's picked. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Now improvising. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
The pull and throw off the RPO. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on first down. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to take off. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Man, you can just feel it, couldn't you? Just how badly that guy wanted to get that first down. He knows, hey, we're on our own side of the field. We're not trying to punt. I've got to do something. I've got to make somebody miss to go pick up this first down for my offense, and that's exactly what he did.
Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
That last incompletion brings up a third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Making side adjustments here. He'll start this drive firing. Rolling right and going deep. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Only a short gain on that run. Defense played it well.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free. Poor starting field position here for this offense. Motion from the wideout. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Safe completion on the screen. Breaks into the open. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Dogs with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too.
Could be an alley. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Handoff to the lone back. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes one. He's open on the right. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls, and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. And they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. So the intentional grounding call. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Banks. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And what a massive play for the offense. Not only getting the football across the 50, but they've now put themselves in position to steal a few more points here before the half.
He wants to take the top off. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. They'll go to the air. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was...
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Quickly complete. And they'll mark him down after making... Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him.
Catch inside the 30 and still running. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
Well, I know he makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not. For him to run the post route like that and then locate the ball in the air, out-jump a defender on a 50-50 ball, and have the hands...
Snags it, and he's open. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Banks. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They got 0 push-up. They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Throws to the wideout. Working on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Running inside. It's Banks. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
From the shotgun, the inside give. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Might be calling a hot route. Go. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Makes the grab. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Dogs go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Wide receiver going in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Banks. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Booster. He's looking to throw. And he will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs! They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start.
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just...
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. The play action fake. Moving away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. He wants to throw it. Looking down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. The Dogs peeled off a huge chunk of yardage through the air and now back to the line. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And I think this is the part of the field where your alert should go up. Like, the radar should go up. These touch passes, like, to get to the perimeter. You've got the middle really secure with bigger bodies and more people in the box. So, nice job by this defense, seeing the ball spit out wide to a playmaker, being ready for it, and getting him on the ground.
He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Bulldogs! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
That's an impressive touchdown there, considering the plays this defense, particularly the secondary, has already made against him. And we knew this quarterback was going to come into this one, David, and be aggressive. There aren't many people who really scare him, and the defense has made him.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game, take the W into the locker room.
Uga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion.
Ready? Blue 22, blue 22, go, go! Ready, ready? Red, where did he go? Down, ready? Blue 84, where did he go? Ready? Go, go! Down, ready, go! go! Here we go, ready, go, go!
What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. Number one team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to